What's up, Dp-Ygo here? I have got a good one. This is once again, is this no tier Yu-Gi-Oh or low tier Yu-Gi-Oh? I want to say that this is no tier Yu-Gi-Oh because it involves digital bugs. I believe that they are one of the worst archetypes ever, probably top 5, but we also have Mecha Phantom Beast, which kind of saves the competitiveness of this duel just a teeny bit. Obviously a super low tier for life, but these are my favorite type of duels to cast because obviously you have these two super obscure decks that no one really pays attention to, but they end up having a really good match, especially because this does have a lot of back and forth, and it is going to be pretty difficult to predict who is actually going to win this match. And you know what, shout outs to all the duelists out there in 2017 still running Draw Muscle, which I honestly have no idea what fucking set that came out in. I don't know if this is a card from Zexor or 5Ds or GX. I have no idea what this card even does, but let's go ahead and roll it. Alright, so we got Mecha Phantom Beast down here at the bottom. We got Digibugs at the top. If you guys like Sea Monsters, you're really going to enjoy this too. I think that Mecha Phantom Beasts are up first. He's just going to set 3, which is interesting. You don't see a lot of setting cards in Mecha Phantom Beasts as far as the monsters go. Ghost Trick Alucard is something that I don't really associate with Digibugs, but hey, he ends up getting that Draw Muscle out. He ends up running over one of the Mecha Phantom Beasts, but it gives him a couple of tokens. Beast Lion hits the graveyard off the Twin Twister, which gives him another token, and then he summons Tetherwolf, and it's like, dude, he has so many tokens on the field. Actually, if Mecha Phantom Beasts are ever lucky enough to get a Link monster, this is why I say that they would be a shoo-in for like Link summoning, because I mean, you see how in his second turn he had 5 monsters on the board, although 4 of them are actually tokens. That's just really impressive. Now his field actually does have a lot of monsters, but check out this Digibug play. He's going to go straight into the rank 3, and I believe he's going to rank up twice during this turn. Bug Signal is going to give him the Curbage, which is the rank 5, and then he's going to rank it up into the Rhinoceros, which gets rid of both of those tokens. So now his field is pretty bare, but if you have Beast Lion, you always have the ability to basically get a pretty decent field as long as you have some monsters. Since he had tokens on the field, he's able to go into Draco Sap because his level 4 monsters become level 7, and that obviously is pretty good. He's able to blow up that Rhinoceros, but Digibug player is not giving up. He is once again going to exceed. He's going to attack into Draco Sack, but it's not actually going to kill it. I believe that, what is that set card? That's like Bug Emergency, which is essentially like their gear. Now this is cool because you don't see this very often. You don't see Mecha Phantom Beast drop the Draco Sack plus the Synchro. He did set a copy of Horn of Heaven, and I don't know if you guys saw that he attacked into an Honest, which Digibug player actually has 2 Honest, but obviously if you have tokens on the field, your Mecha Phantom Beast cannot be destroyed by battle. So as long as he has those tokens, it's looking good. He's going to go ahead and use that Horn of Heaven, which is actually pretty good. I think Horn of Heaven is such a good card, by the way. I feel like Horn of Heaven, it's got to start seeing some meta play at some point. I mean, it's good in Dino Mist, but I feel like it's good in other decks as well. Once again, Honest ends up protecting him. Now he rips a Pot of Desires off the top. Would he get a 3rd Honest? Nope, not lucky enough. That would be pretty cool. Sets another copy of Horn of Heaven. He ends up getting rid of the Floodgate Trap Hole. Now it kind of looks like the Digibug player is getting overwhelmed. He is going to go for another Exceed, which obviously is going to die to Horn of Heaven again. I think he succeeded at least 4 times during this duel. Actually, what's cool is the Magnet Reverse gets him his Synchro back. Bug Emergency is going to be chained to Draco Sack's effect. He's only going to get the attack once because he used Mecha Phantom Beast Draco Sack's effect, and this I think is going to be the comeback. I believe he's going to go into he's going to go straight into the Rhinoceros again, and now he actually has the edge in this match. He kills the Synchro, whose name I can't pronounce and I'm not even going to, and that actually ends up winning him the duel. Foolish Burial is not a very good top deck. It can get Beast Lion in the graveyard, but he ends up scooping because he's like, okay, Cap, I can't win with just a bunch of tokens, especially considering that the Rhinoceros still had Exceed materials on it. So I don't really think that those tokens and nothing else would have been able to actually defend them, because just didn't have enough life points and didn't have ways to get back into the duel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Actually a pretty nice duel between some of the decks that you don't usually associate with the meta, decks that people don't really pay attention to. But again, these are my favorite type of duels to actually commentate over, decks that are very underappreciated and don't get a lot of publicity by YouTubers and whatnot. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give the video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching as always, and subscribe if you have not already. This video has been brought to you by Audible. Get a free audiobook download and 30-day free trial at audible.com/MegaCapitalG. Over 180,000 titles to choose from on your mobile device. I'm listening to the amazing I Can't Make This Up by Kevin Hart. Link in the description.